President Bush, everyone knows, fell last month. People are wondering how he's doing. You guys are good friends. How is the president doing?
He's doing well. He's got a neck brace on. He was back in Maine. He's healing, and because he's got a brace on, he's cranky and crotchety. But other than that, he's fine.
He's absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm always hearing he's leaping out of airplanes. I gave a commencement at Dartmouth a few years ago, and he was so charming, so lively, so full of fun. He was there at the event, and it was fantastic. He seemed like
A year ago,
you don't think of him as a man that old.
A year ago was his 90th birthday. I was up there. He parachuted out of a plane, out of the helicopter, and he's claiming he's going to do it again when he's 95.
That's incredible. That's amazing. And wrong.
That's what Barbara keeps telling me.
Yeah, don't do that. In the book, you say that for every decision a president makes, he makes one enemy and one friend, and that you figured that out.
At least one enemy and one friend. And my job was to make sure that the people that wanted to be angry at the decision were angry at me, and those that were happy about the decision were happy for him.
I could use a guy like you.
Especially, this guy's got to be replaced.
He's not doing it. He's not doing it.
It's not that hard a job.
Yeah.
Or more.
All right, tell us, because, you know, we're in the process right now of trying to decide who our next president should be. It feels like we constantly are in this country, that we rarely have much of a chance to consider the presidencies that have come before us. George H.W. Bush, what made his presidency so special in your opinion?
Well, you know, most people remember him as just having served one term and maybe having been a great president on foreign policy, but he really was an amazing president on domestic policy as well. He proposed and passed more legislation than any president except Lyndon Johnson and Franklin Roosevelt, and he did all that in one term. And he was the right guy at the right time when the Soviet Union began to feel like it ought to be talking to the West and working out our differences. And he was a master of personal diplomacy, got our allies in the right way, got Gorbachev to feel comfortable, and really nurtured the collapse of the Soviet Union. And we're all still, even though things are getting a little tough lately, still benefiting from that change that occurred.
Wasn't that a great clip? Subscribe to my YouTube channel for an endless supply of me. Ugh.